Welcome to Tammy's Ripping Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make these amazing sweet potato pet treats. I'm sure your dog will absolutely love them. So first I needed to get the weight of my potato just so I could figure out the cost comparing to the store-bought ones. I'll skip through the weighing part and just show you how I cut the sweet potato. So now that the weighing's done, I can get on with the cleaning. Just give them a quick wash, and then I just set them on a towel to dry. So now you're going to just want to cut any parts off that don't look very nice, like just brown parts or old looking parts. I don't worry about it too much, but I do keep the skin on, so take off whatever you don't feel you're going to want your pet to eat. So you're going to cut your big sweet potato in 4 pieces and then take each one and you will slice into about an 8-inch thick slice, I would say. Make sure your potato is firmly on your cutting board and that you are using a really good sharp knife. It's just going to make your job a lot easier. So some of the ends you'll just want to keep big for the dehydrator, just set those aside. And then you're going to want to cut about 1/3 of an inch wide here for the sticks. Just continue through once you've cut them thin. And now it's time to place them on the dehydrator sheets. I do have a small Excalibur dehydrator. You'll see it a little bit more in the video to come here. Sorry you couldn't see what I was doing here, but you will as I go along. So now onto the sticks. You do want them just spaced out evenly, and the dehydrator will do its thing. You can also do these in the oven at the lowest temperature on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. You will just have to keep an eye on them. It'll probably take hours, but you can do them in the oven, so don't think you can't do them if you don't have a dehydrator. There is always other options. Easy as that. Now they're ready to go into the dehydrator. So now that they're all in the dehydrator, close up the lid and set it to 135. And here I'm checking them after about 2 hours. You can see how they've started to lose their moisture. And this is about 6 hours later. It is nighttime, so sorry about the lighting, but my house was dark now. And so overnight, I just shut off the dehydrator, and then the next morning, I put them in my jars. All right, so it's the next morning, and they're ready to go in the jars. I do store these treats in the freezer, but I do have a small jar that I leave out. So while I jar these up, I'll let you know that you do pay about 1/3 of the cost here anyway. So it definitely is worth your time, and worth my time anyway, to make my own. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.